Have you ever faced situations where everything seemed lost? Have you ever looked around and thought, there is no way out anymore? In those moments, that is exactly when God begins to act. The impossible for us is the perfect field for God to manifest His glory. But He asks only one thing: faith. A faith that remains firm, even when everything seems to be against us. Today, through this early morning prayer, we are going to renew our trust in God and declare, nothing is impossible for the one who can do all things. Mark 9:23. If you can, everything is possible for the one who believes. These words spoken by Jesus remind us that the limit is not in God, but in our faith. When we trust, the impossible becomes reality. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the certainty of what we hope for and the proof of things we do not see. Faith is to believe before seeing. It is to walk even without signs, trusting that God is ahead preparing the way. How many times is our faith shaken by circumstances? But it is precisely in those moments that we need to remember who our God is. He opened the sea, healed the sick, raised the dead, and continues performing miracles today. Nothing is too great for our God. Today I want to invite you to pray this prayer with me. Let us declare together that we trust in the God of the impossible and that our faith is firmly placed in Him. Lord, my God and Father, in this early morning, I place myself before you to renew my faith and trust in your supernatural power. Father, even when everything seems difficult, I choose to believe that you are greater than any challenge I may be facing. God, strengthen my faith so that it does not waver before the strong winds, but that it may remain firm like a rock in you. Lord, I give you all the situations that seem impossible to human eyes, because I know that for you there are no limits. Father, take away from me all fear, all doubt, all uncertainty, and fill my heart with trust in your perfect actions. God, even if the doors are closed, I believe that you are powerful to open new opportunities that I have not even imagined. Lord, remind me that I do not need to see in order to believe, but rather to trust in your timing and in your sovereignty over all things. Father, when I feel weak, sustain me with your strong hand and remind me that your power is made perfect in my weakness. God, may this prayer touch lives that are feeling without a way out. May each person who hears these words receive a renewal of faith and hope. Lord, perform miracles in this early morning, answer old prayers, and show that you are the same yesterday, today, and forever. Father, turn impossibilities into testimonies, so that many may see your power and glorify your name. God, even if I have been waiting for a long time, I will not stop believing, because I know that your promise does not fail. Lord, if it is necessary, change my heart, so that I not only wait for miracles, but also learn to trust in your plan. Father, do not allow me to doubt because of time or pain. Teach me to keep my eyes fixed on you and not on the circumstances. Lord, in this early morning, I come to reaffirm my trust in you, even when I do not understand your ways, because I know that your thoughts are higher than mine. Father, strengthen in me a faith that does not shake in the face of time, because I believe that the one who made the promise is faithful to fulfill it, even if it takes time. God, teach me to wait with hope and not with anxiety, because the Lord acts with perfection in every detail of my story. Lord, even when the news is negative and the doors seem closed, help me to keep my eyes fixed on your promise. Father, remind me that faith does not depend on circumstances, but on the certainty that you are the God who turns the unlikely into reality. God, renew in me the boldness to pray big, to dream high, and to trust that nothing is impossible for the one who created everything. Lord, if there is any hidden unbelief in me, reveal it to me and purify my heart, so that I may live fully in trust. Father, I give you all the no's I have received, trusting that each one of them hides a greater purpose that I will still come to understand. God, may my faith not depend on quick answers, but on the conviction that the Lord is always working in my favor. Lord, sustain me on the silent days when answers seem distant, and show me that your silence is never absence. Father, I want to trust in your timing, even when my will screams, because I know that your will is good, perfect, and pleasing. God, enable me to walk by faith and not by sight, to declare victories, even when I am still in the middle of the battle. Lord, I praise you for the victories I have not yet seen, for the blessings I have not yet touched, but that I already believe will come. Father, may my life become a living testimony of your power, so that others may also believe that you are the God of the impossible.
Lord, in every difficulty, teach me to look to you and not to the circumstances, because I know that you are greater than any obstacle I may face. Father, when my faith begins to waver, remembering the impossibilities, may your Spirit strengthen
me, for you are the God who can do all things. God, I want to have a faith that does not doubt, a trust that remains firm even when the impossible stands before me. Lord, may my faith be the key for the doors of the impossible to open, so that I may see your glory in action in my life. Father, even when everything seems without a solution, I hold on to the promise that with God, all things are possible. God, renew my hope, so that I never lose sight of what the Lord is able to do, regardless of the situation. Lord, in every desert, help me to believe that you bring water from the rock and transform the driest situations into blessings. Father, help me to understand that faith is not about seeing, but about trusting in what is invisible to human eyes, but evident to you. God, even in front of the mountains, I will cry out with faith, because I know that you can move any mountain that stands in my way. Lord, I do not want a faith that depends on visible miracles, but a faith that trusts in you even when the miracles have not yet come. Father, I want to learn to walk by faith, to believe in what I do not see, because I know that the Lord acts in silence and prepares the answers in ways I cannot even imagine. God, when fear tries to take over my heart, renew my trust, reminding me that nothing is greater than your power in my life. Lord, enable me to declare with firmness that the Lord can make the impossible happen, and my faith is established in that. Father, thank you for every victory I have already received and for those that are yet to come. I believe that the Lord is a God who performs the impossible. Lord, in this moment of deep surrender, I praise you because I know you are worthy of all my trust, even when I do not understand your ways. Father, I want to seek you with a sincere and confident heart, believing that everything that challenges me today will become testimony tomorrow. God, do not allow the contrary winds to extinguish the flame of my faith, but may they teach me to fly even higher with you. Lord, help me not to measure your power by my limitations, because I know that what is impossible for me is simple for you. Father, I want to remember every day that faith does not need explanations, only a heart willing to trust in you completely. God, transform each impossibility into a stage for your glory, and may everyone see that the Lord still performs miracles. Lord, when I am tempted to give up, remind me of all the times when your actions exceeded all of my expectations. Father, give me a persevering spirit, so that I may continue believing, praying, and waiting, even when everything seems to be against me. God, strengthen my soul so that it is not shaped by circumstances, but founded on the truth of your word. Lord, teach me to trust not in what I feel, but in what you have already promised, for your word is faithful and worthy of all trust. Father, may my life be marked not by doubt, but by testimonies of living faith and trust in the supernatural power of your actions. God, even when the tears are unavoidable, may I keep on believing, for I know that weeping may endure for a night, but joy will come with your miracle. Lord, enable me to declare your name with boldness, even when the circumstances try to silence me with fear and uncertainty. Father, May my faith inspire others to believe in you, and may my trust be a beacon for those who are in the darkness of doubt. God, thank you for being my rock, my support, and my refuge in all the moments when I thought I could not go on. Lord, I place before you all the dreams that seem impossible, and I ask you to breathe life into each one of them, according to your will. Father, help me not to live a faith of appearance, but a faith that seeks you in secret and trusts even when no one else believes. Finally, Lord, I renew my covenant with you in this early morning. My faith is firm in you, and I know that the impossible is only the beginning when the Lord is present. Amen. What is impossible for men is God's specialty. Never underestimate the power of a living faith. God still performs miracles, and He is working on your behalf. If this prayer has strengthened your faith, type "I believe" in the comments and share it with someone who needs to trust more in the God of the impossible. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to receive more powerful prayers like this one. May God bless you, and may your faith remain firm even when everything seems to be against you. Because with God, all things are possible.